Hi Gorgies, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing superb. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling positive. I really hope you are too, so I'm sending all of those vibes to you guys as well. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you do love the content, please also like and comment down below on this video and other videos if you are keen to go back into the archives. If you're an OG Gorgie, thank you so much for your support. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited and I'm gonna be announcing my giveaway today, so do stay tuned. And yeah, as you guys can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna be talking, it's just a chatty get ready with me. I'm gonna be talking about my weight loss journey, intermittent fasting, and yeah, basically how I'm feeling about it and how it's been going for me. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna be doing my face while we're talking. I've already started a little bit because I didn't want this video to run for too long. So I've always been someone who has I've always been someone who has struggled with weight throughout my entire life. Well, predominantly maybe let's say from high school up, I've literally always struggled with my weight, and it's something that's always literally bothered me, and I didn't like it. So I've always been on diets, finding ways to lose weight and stuff like that, and I found that it was so hard for me to actually lose the weight. So I would just literally just give up and not do anything else and just let it go and just figure that maybe it's not for me, maybe God just didn't mean for me to be a skinny biatch. But at the same time, as much as I thought all of that and I would give up, I would constantly find new ways, what's the new thing in terms of losing weight, what to do, what to try. And I would always go on crash diets, which were really bad for me, but most of the time they worked. So I'm one of those people who can go without eating for a while, or let me say without eating a lot. But my main issue is that I can eat healthy and I can try and do the most and do best and whatnot, but my main issue is that I have a sweet tooth. So guys, I like junk, diabawa, basically diabawa. So that's been one of the biggest challenges for me in terms of losing weight, because in diabawa I can't seem to discipline myself to a point where if something is there staring at me, or I know I have a chocolate, I won't eat it. I will eat it and I will finish it. So I've had to, in the past couple of weeks, past 6 weeks actually, you guys saw my other video that I posted and I was telling you about the meal plan that I was on. So I started doing calorie counting, and I had 3 meals a day and 1 snack that I would get from Super Meals UAE, and that really worked for me when I was at work, because when I was at work, because I had the snack and I knew I had a set meal, it was so much easier for me to focus on not trying to get junk, even though some days were harder than others. But it was much easier for me to focus on trying not to eat junk during the day, because you're occupied, you're busy, you're doing other things, so your focus is not solely on snacking or eating junk and stuff like that. But now that we're in quarantine and I'm at home, it's a lot harder, because I'm sitting at home, I'm doing work, and I'm thinking about snacking constantly. I'm just I know I had some chips here, or let me order something for delivery, you know what I mean? So I've been struggling with that, and I found that actually I wasn't losing as much weight as I wanted to lose. The shocking thing is that I bought a scale, guys. I've been so afraid of scales for a long time. So I bought a scale a couple of weeks ago. I stood on that scale and I realized that I had gained 10 kgs since I moved to the UAE. I was like, what? And in Cape Town, I was very disciplined when I was in Cape Town. I was going to gym 8 times a week, twice a day, 4 times a week. And on Sundays, I would go jogging by the promenade, because I lived in Greenpoint. So I'd go to the Sea Point promenade and I'd literally just go jog. So I was really motivated and I was really doing well. but even then I wasn't actually losing weight. Even though I was eating healthy, I was still eating sweets and stuff, so I wasn't losing weight, but I was just like shaping my body. I don't know if it's because of my body type, but I find that it's a struggle for me to lose weight, but my body will, like, I'll lose centimeters and I will see that the shape is coming through or whatever, but my jean sizes will stay the same, which is a weird position to be in, especially when you're working so hard and you're trying to lose weight. So anyway, fast forward to 3 days ago, I was googling stuff and I was watching videos of other YouTubers and their weight loss journeys on YouTube, and I came across a few videos of people talking about intermittent fasting and how it has helped them lose like 18 kgs and more in just like 2 months, 3 months or whatever. So it also requires a lot of discipline, which I obviously don't have, which I'm gonna have to try and find somewhere. Guys, where can I find discipline? Anyway, so I'm trying that out now. What I'm doing is so I started 2 days. This is my 4th day. So the first 2 days I did the 1 meal a day fasting. So I would literally eat my meal at 3 p.m. I had a 1 hour window basically. So you don't eat for 23 hours and then you eat for 1 hour. And in that 1 hour, I was also calorie counting. So what I would do is that I know that I'm eating this many calories. This is gonna fill me up. This is what my calorie intake per day is supposed to be. So it's very technical. You need to be able to calculate calories in terms of the things that you're eating, and so that you can make sure that you're not overeating and then your body ends up saving all that energy because it doesn't know when it's gonna get food again. You know what I mean? So I was doing that, and then I was phasing out what I was eating. So I was eating like a main meal, and then I'd have like grapefruit, and you have to drink like a lot of water. So I drink 3 liters of water a day, and I monitor all of my fasting times and my eating times. I monitor it through an app called Body Fast. So this app, Body Fast, you put in the amount of time that you want to fast and all of that, and then you put in your weight and everything else, but you also monitor like, okay, this is now my window for eating, this is now my fasting time, etc. So it's really great because it sends you notifications to say, okay, now you can eat, your fasting window has started, and you can also keep putting in how much water you have been drinking per day. So it's really nice because it helps you to measure basically everything, so you don't feel overwhelmed because you can't calculate where you're at today. So I'm really loving it. And another thing that I do, obviously, that I've been slacking on as well actually, is I gym. So now that we're on lockdown and I can't go to the complex gym, I've resorted to gymming here at home. So you guys will see a clip of that now. I'll show you. So what I do is basically I am doing a lot of core, legs, and those kind of exercises. I'm waiting for some dumbbells so I can start doing a bit more weight training, because weight training actually helps to burn the fat more, I've heard. Or it's actually good for when you're fasting because it helps to tone your body as well while you're doing all of that. I also do skipping rope because that's good for getting your heart rate up and burning fat. I do this early in the morning because my fasting time, so right now, sorry, I keep losing track. So I told you guys that I was doing the 1 meal a day for the first 2 days. Right now, for these past 2 days again, well, this is the 4th one. For the past 2 days, I've been doing the 16-8 fasting, which means that you fast for 16 hours and then you have an 8-hour window where you can eat. So basically, you're skipping breakfast. So I used to skip breakfast anyway, and I wouldn't eat it that early long ago. But now I've been eating breakfast like at 9 or 8 a.m. So now I'm skipping breakfast. I'm fasting for 16 hours, and then I have an 8-hour window between 12 and 8 p.m. where I can eat anything. but I make sure not to just eat anything. I try to make sure that everything that I eat is healthy, and I'm counting my calories, and I'm drinking the water, and also having fruits and stuff just to support my body as well, so it's not like shook, like what the heck is going on. And yesterday I went out and bought some vitamins, just so I know that I'm getting all the vitamins that I need on the daily. And what else have I done? So I also have a vitamin D deficiency, so I don't know if you guys saw that joke on my Instagram story, but I have a vitamin D deficiency, so I also got those pills as well. But otherwise, yeah, so I gym, I make sure I'm counting my calories, and I have an app to track the water intake and how far I am with losing weight and stuff like that. And right now I've only lost about 2 kgs in the past 4 days, so that's great, but it's up and down, because on one day I've lost like 1 kg, the next day it feels like I've gained that kg back, or well, not even feels like, the scale says I've gained it back. So then I get like a little bit demotivated, but I keep pushing because I've seen the results that people on YouTube have gotten from intermittent fasting, and that just motivates me. I want to come out of this lockdown looking like a snatched mamacita, okay? When I come out of lockdown, I don't want you guys to recognize me. I want you guys to be, because I know everyone's going to think that we're all going to come out looking big and whatever, but I want to be that one person who's like, oh guys, I lost a ton of weight during lockdown because I was trying to be disciplined, and I was exercising and doing the most and eating well. So I hope you guys are also like at least working on your goals. I know not everyone is obviously trying to lose weight. Maybe some people are trying to gain weight or gain muscle. Another thing that I've learned as well is that when you're doing the intermittent fasting, you need to make sure that you're getting enough protein intake, because otherwise you will start losing muscle instead of fat. So do your research if you're thinking of doing intermittent fasting. Do your research, make sure you know exactly what you want to achieve from this, and like decide which fasting schedule suits you and your body, and you know what I mean, how you normally eat, etc. But yeah, I think it's gonna work. I'm really hopeful. People have lost like a lot of weight from intermittent fasting, so I'm very, 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 very much hopeful that it's gonna work for me too. What else did I want to talk about? So yeah, I'm gonna put in some more clips while I do the rest of my face of me exercising, and you guys can just see what I do on the daily. I've also got a meeting in like 30 minutes, so I'm trying to rush through my face. And today Katli and I are going live again. We're playing Never Have I Ever. It's going to be very interesting. I've gotten some really interesting questions. What else? Okay, so I do have, so yeah, that is basically where I'm at with my weight loss journey. I know people have been asking what I'm doing, how it works, etc. So basically I am calorie counting. Basically I am calorie counting, and right now I have also started intermittent fasting. I will keep updating you guys on how it's going. Right now it's only been 4 days and I'm only 2 kgs down, but like I said, that is also like up and down. Some days it feels like I've gained all the weight back again. Not feels, man, why do I keep saying it feels like? It is like the scale says, and I trust the scale because I'm so afraid of it. But yeah, so some days when I step on the scale, I see that I've lost like a kg, and then today I stepped on the scale and I saw that I had actually gained. So I think that's because I had a glass of wine yesterday. You're not supposed to drink alcohol, so I did stop drinking. But yesterday, I don't know, I took a picture of a wine glass, and then all of a sudden I just felt like I had to drink that wine. And today I'm going to be drinking again for this video, and then after that I'm going to stop and just like focus again on the intermittent fasting and doing it right, because I really, really, really need to teach myself discipline. So if you're a disciplined person, you'll really do well on this intermittent fasting thing. If any of you guys is trying it already or is thinking of trying it, please do let me know in the comments down below, and just so I know who to turn to if I have any more questions, if you're someone who has been doing it for quite a while. So anyway, like I said in the beginning of the video, I do have a giveaway for when we reach 1K subscribers. You guys have really come through, like with the subscriptions, guys. We're on like 941 today. I was just like, wow, the Gorgies are doing the most. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in my little dream here and supporting my passion. So I'm giving away a 1,000 Rand Woolworths voucher to one lucky subscriber. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is to comment down below and like this video, be subscribed to my channel. That is very important. The winner will be chosen randomly by the random comment picker that I've used previously in my other videos. So if you'd like to win the voucher, do comment down below, and yeah, you can just say anything, it doesn't really matter. I just want to say a big thank you. The winner will be announced when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So invite your friends to come through to the channel and subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below to enter the competition. And don't forget that you have to be subscribed. If you need any more of the details on what you need to do to qualify for the giveaway, do check the description box. All the details will be in there. If you need advice on the intermittent fasting, I'm definitely here. So I've been doing quite a bit of research, and I'm happy to share that with anyone who's interested in going on this journey as well. It's really tough, so it's really nice to know that you have people in your corner who you can go to for accountability. So yeah, if you are someone who wants to try it or has already been trying it, please do get in contact with me so that we can maybe be accountability partners to each other. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hey, I just wanted to come through and tell you guys about my weight loss journey, what I'm doing, because a few people asked me in my DMs what exactly I am doing for my weight loss, because people have been seeing that I'm posting food and stuff like that. So I guess they were curious. And right now the time is 12 o'clock, so my my eating window just started. I still have my meal plans from Super Meals UAE, so I am gonna put those together right now and eat. So basically what I can advise is, if you are doing intermittent fasting, make sure that you are counting your calories, that you are not overeating, and that you are sticking to the plan. Like, discipline yourself to stick to the plan. That's what I'm trying to do right now. If you feel like you can't do it by yourself, do find partners who can do it with you so that you can keep yourself accountable. Weigh yourself every day or keep a journal. I'm keeping a journal of my everyday like weight every time I wake up in the morning, because that is when you're the lightest. I stand on the scale, I write down what my weight is so I can measure my progress throughout the whole period of time that I'm going to be doing this. And also that helps you to see the reality of where you are. It reminds you exactly what you're working for. When you don't see it every day, you kind of like forget and you just kind of move on, or you don't really focus on it. But when you see the reality of where you are every day, it can be a shocker, and it kind of like wakes you up. So if you're someone who needs that, definitely try that out. Let me finish my face. Putting on my favorite perfume. This is my favorite scent ever. This is Giorgio Armani Acqua di Giorgio. And that's it, Gorgies. This is the final look. Thank you for coming to my Get Ready With Me chit chat. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me and about my weight loss journey and what I am currently doing. Yeah, Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you would like to be a part of the giveaway and win yourself a 1,000 Rands voucher from Woolworths when we get to 1,000 subscribers. I am super duper excited, and I hope you guys all enter the giveaway, and I will see you guys and your posts on the gram, on the Facebook, on the Twitter, and down here in the comments on YouTube. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.